Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Satchwell. Welcome to Satchwell Spot. Today it's Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I had a nice weekend. We got to spend some time outside, and my kids and I put up a swing, so that was awesome. We put it in a tree, so we had a lot of fun swinging on that this weekend. I hope that you guys had a chance to enjoy. I guess you guys had snow where you are, so I hope you guys had fun out in the snow, maybe one last snow day of the year. The book that I'm going to read today is titled Born Yesterday, and it's the diary of a young journalist. And this book is written by James Stolheim. And it's written like a diary. July 7th. Talk about unexpected. I was in the dark, thinking about my future career as a writer, when suddenly I was in this cold pan and a lady was rubbing me all over with a towel. I wasn't wearing so much as a hair ribbon. And horror! My mom and dad were there. If I had known I was going to be born in public, I'd at least have put on a tank top. July 9th. Met my big sister for the first time today. She is like some kind of monkey bar superstar or something. She can do all kinds of unbelievable things like flip, skip, keep a bug running in circles in her macaroni dinner, and put on her shirt so the buttons line up. Almost. Note to self. Imitate that girl. Just imitate her. Every second of every day, be just like her. But first, learn to roll over. August 18th. I keep wanting to bat at this thingy hanging over my crib. I don't know what it is about. I'm having trouble here. I don't know what it is about that thingy. I mean, it's only a green star shape on a string, but it twirls and sparkles and taunts me. I wave at it and miss. I wave at it and miss again. I try and yet I can't hit it. My sister can hit it, plus she has her own hairbrush and mosquito bite. Me? I have exactly 0 hairbrushes. That is so unfair. I have hair too. September 8th. I'm not sure what kindergarten is, but to get in, I think kids have to make mud pies. The mayor chooses the best pies, and the winning kids get to be kindergartners. Is that true? Did you bring it, Tigers, who entered kindergarten? Think back, did you have to make a mud pie to get in? My sister already is a kindergartner, so she must be really talented. Or she knows someone important, like the bus driver. Kindergartners get to study advanced subjects like pasta art, friendship corner, and the hardest one of all, sitting still for a full minute with hands folded. I heard my sister is the only one who can do that, and she can play the harmonica with her eyes shut. An important life skill. October 28th. My big sister took me to see the world today. I hate to admit this, but I thought that there were only a couple of places on Earth. Maybe 3 or 4 tops. But my sister, she is like this worldly super chick that knows everything. She knows where the leaves are that can tickle. She knows where the best anthills are and how to operate a popsicle. She even let me take a lick. I think she may secretly be a genius. November 1st. guess what? My hands can do more than just write. They can grab things. I made a mental list of things to grab. Cats, ears, elephants, ankles, Vermont. On the subject of ankles, I didn't realize they were part of me, so I bit one. Ow! Good thing nobody was looking. My reputation would be so ruined. November 14th. Today, my sister pushed my stroller. Along with some spit bubbles, I made sounds. Take me to the fun world, fun world. But she just kept pushing me to her junky old piano lesson. Fun world, I whispered. She shoved a big pink bunny into my face. You see, the babies saw that there was like a fair or like roller coasters or something in town, maybe a carnival. Oof, soft, I giggled. I giggled up some more spit bubbles. I grabbed and wrestled and hugged that big old bunny. Then I realized she wanted to forget about Fun World. But no, Fun World is my dream. That and getting hold of that fuzzy-eared thing next to my face. January 6th. Nobody has told me this for sure, but I think people grow. So I keep looking at my hand. I put my fist in my mouth, trying to feel sprouting teeth. Nothing. Everybody else gets old, drinks lemonade, answers the phone, runs the 7-minute mile. I do nothing except spit up. I must focus! Focus! Up, down, fling that food, make it fly. With my new high chair workout, I plan to be big by Friday. February 23rd. Why has nobody taken me to school? Ever since I was born, it's like they've just been avoiding the subject. I mean, come on! My sister gets to go to school. My babysitter gets to go to school. Even my dog Foofy goes to school. If this goes on much longer, I will have to contact the mayor. March 22nd. Finally, I have it figured out. Some things are noses, some are taxi cabs, and some are Belgians. The up end of people is their hairstyles, and the down end is their Tootsie Wootsies. These Tootsie Wootsie things are fascinating. I plan to write a book about them. My sister paints her Tootsie Wootsie nails in a special color called striped. I can't wait till I can paint my Tootsie Wootsie nails the color called striped and thus become a super chic person like my sister. For now, I just lift them up to my mouth and I suck on them. April 17th. Boys are similar to people, except they make funny sounds. When this boy item came to visit, my sister ignored me almost forever. So I banged on my crib. But my sister still smiled at this boy item and blurted out that she once ate a cricket. He answered with the loudest burp in history. It was obvious that they liked each other. I started to wail. My sister ignored me even worse. Note to self: wailing does not work. Try wheedling. May 10th. My sister tells Foofy everything and gives him half of her donut holes. Me, she tells me nothing. All I get is a pacifier, which is this pretend food on a ring. As if I won't notice it's fake. Hey sis, do I look like some kind of naive newborn or something? When I grow up to be a famous author, my sister will be sorry. I will write my own commercials starring her as Miss Mouthwash, the queen of bad breath. May 20th. Tragedy! My sister has read my diary. I'm so embarrassed. Worse than embarrassed. I may just be a jello head by the morning. As soon as I saw her reading it, I shut my eyes tight. Pretend tight. That is, I left one eye open just enough to watch her. She laughed and laughed at my collected writings, then shook her head at me. I could only cry. I guess I'm not her friend like Foofy is. She never laughs at Foofy. Maybe I'll take a job as a baby in a different family. If I could just roll close enough to the front door to hail a cab. May 22nd. When my sister came home from school today, she was the one crying. Big, battling gasps of air. Monster hiccups of sorrow. Sad. She crawled into my crib and held me. She said, "You always listen. And you only laugh with me, not at me. You are my best friend." Me? Her best friend? This was amazing news. I was so relieved I tried to eat her hair. June 30th. We have started a club. It's called Young Authors of the World. So far, the club only has 3 people in it. Me, my sister, and Foofy. Foofy is the club president. The 3 of us made a pact to stay best friends forever. Forever. Which is all I really wanted. Well, that and to climb Mount Everest. But first I have to figure out how to climb out of this playpen. And that is the end of the story. I hope you had a great time. I will see you next time at Satchwell Spot Storytime. Bye.